Hello everyone, welcome to BISP solution. My name is Shubham Temre and today's topic is work definition in Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management Manufacturing Cloud. Okay, so overview of work definition. So first point is we can visually design a manufacturing process that is required to make a product. So what it means, so a work definition define the manufacturing process for a particular product. Okay, you can define more than one work definition for a product in manufacturing application. Second one is the define the primary and alternate manufacturing process. Okay, so the primary work definition is used as the default for creating a standard work order of the item. The primary work definition is used by the supply chain planning application to generate the planned order, or we can say that the for create the standard work order of the item. Okay, you can also define alternate work definition to account for variation in operation components, and we can say that the resources. Okay, so when there are more than one work definition for an item, you can rearrange their priority in the application. Okay, so there are must always be a work definition with the production priority equals to 1. Okay, if there are any primary work definition, there must be production priority equals to 1. Now next one is the discrete work definition. What is discrete work definition? So a discrete work definition define the manufacturing process for a product that consists of operation, material, and resources. Okay, so the work definition effectively combines an item structure and routing into a single view. Okay, or in other words, we can say that the in discrete work definition we are assemble the raw material and produce a single finished good. Okay, it corresponds to a single buildable level of the item structure. Now if a product consists of several sub-assemblies that are also manufactured, then you have to define a work definition for the product and the work definition for their respective sub-assemblies. Now next one is the process work definition. So a process work definition consists of same as that of discrete work definition, like operation, material, resources, but the another thing that add in process work definition is output. Okay, so in process work definition it consists of operation, material, resources, and the outputs. There is no reference to an item structure. You can define multiple outputs. Okay, but you must designate one output as a primary output. Okay, manufacturing process moves in the batch quantity instead of the discrete unit. Okay, so this is all about the overview of work definition. Now next is the work definition element. Okay, so in manufacturing application, work definition elements are header, operation, operation outputs, operation item, operation resources. Okay, so first one is the header. Work definition header capture details such as work method and product being produced, production priority, and the costing priority. So in a discrete work definition, completion sub inventory and the completion locator are captured at the header level, but in process work definition they are captured at operation output level. Okay, next element is operation. So in at the operation work definition, operation define the sequence of manufacturing steps to be performed in the making the item. Okay, the operation are executed in a linear path based on the operation sequence. Okay, you can also define operations that can be sequenced during work execution. So a work definition must have at least one operation. Okay, so an operation must be associated to the work center, as we already seen in our earlier session what is work center and how can we associate the resource to particular work center. Okay, and you can use either standard operation or you can manually enter the operation. Now next work definition element is operation output. So in process work definition, the production outputs are the products, and we can say that the byproduct that are yielded by the process. Okay, so product is a material of values that are desired and intentionally produced, whereas byproduct is a material of value that are produced as a incidental to the production process. Okay, now next element, that is operation item. So what it contains, operation items define the material requirement for the operation. So in case of discrete work definition, the component, okay, the component of the item structure of the product are assigned to the operation where they are required. Okay, you can also assign existing item to operation item as well. Now last work definition element is operation resources. So the operation resources define the resource requirement of operation. The pool of resources available comes from the work center and assigned to that particular operation. Resources represent either a labor resources, or we can say that the equipment resources that add value to the manufacturing process. You can define descriptive flex field for an operation resources as well. Now work definition flow. So in at the work definition flow, what it require, first work definition require a definition name. So okay, so here the diagram depicts that the major steps for creating a new work definition. Okay, so first we have to create an work definition. After that we have to create work definition header, in which we have to fill all the work definition header details. Now next is the create the operation. And at the operation we have to add the operations, multiple operation like standard operation. Okay, so here we have to add our standard operation. After defining our operation, we have to assign item to operations. Here we have to add our items in the operation. Okay, so after adding the items to our operation, at the last we have to assign resources to the operation. Okay, okay, now in case for process manufacturing, we have to assign output to the operation. Okay, while in case of discrete manufacturing, there is not any output in discrete manufacturing. That's why we don't have to follow that particular process in discrete manufacturing. But in case of process manufacturing, we have to must use the operation output in our work definition flow. Okay, so this is all about the work definition in our Oracle Fusion Manufacturing Cloud. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. Thank you so much.